The visual meta-language mentioned in the curriculum is based on the visual grammar of academics Kress and Van Leeuwen. I'll briefly describe some of these terms. Distance or shot size is a term that refers to how close a character or particular part of an image is shot or illustrated from. And it's a continuum from close-up through to mid-shot and on to long shot. Distance is used by illustrators and text creators to establish a type of relationship between the depicted participant and the viewer. When a character is shown from a long shot, the viewer may not see clear details. The character will be relatively small in the image, and a public type of relationship is represented. A mid-shot will show the character more closely, with more detail, and the character will take up a larger portion of the image. A more social relationship between character and viewer is symbolised. An image that shows a close-up of a character will have that character's head and shoulders or face filling the image, and a more intimate type of relationship is suggested by close-up images. Kress and Van Leeuwen talk about angles as well, and they talk about them in terms of the power relationship that different angles represent. And they can be broadly classified as shot from above, which symbolises power from the viewer point of view, or shot from eye level, which represents equality between the viewer and the depicted participant, and shot from below, which suggests power from the participant, the character being shown. The visual elements of distance and angle can be used in various ways throughout a text to generate meaning. We can look, for example, at the way distance and angle is used in the illustrations of Goanna by Jenny Wagner. Now, this is an environmental tale that begins with Goanna shown through a close-up as a ruler of his domain. He's also shown shot from below, which suggests he's in a position of power. As the story progresses and the bulldozers move in to flatten Goanna's treasure mounds and knock down the trees, the distance Goanna is shown from begins to zoom out to a mid-shot, and he's shown at eye level to indicate a shift in power. By the end of the story, the illustrations show Goanna shot from above and from a long shot, a public distance. The man-made shopping mall and the concrete car park have taken precedence over the natural flora and fauna, and Goanna is no longer in charge of his destiny. Another visual element is salience. This refers to the most eye-catching aspect of an image. Things that are red, orange and yellow are very salient. Other things that most readily attract a viewer's attention are faces or people. Areas of contrast are also very salient. The size of a depicted personal object can attract our attention most, and movement in multimodal texts that include the ability for the image to move. That really catches our attention. We find that very salient. Let's look at some examples. Surf Lifesaving Australia's webpage screenshot, Sheraton Baby Line advertisement, Chris Van Alsberg's website screenshot, and the PETA homepage. Take a moment to have a look at each of those different multimodal texts and have a think about what part of each text attracts your attention first. What is most salient for you?